welcome everybody. Welcome to another Monday Night Live Dive with LiveAquaria here. So tonight it's Melissa here hosting your live dive event, and if you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you, and be sure to like and subscribe just so you're up to date on any videos that we launch or future live dive events. So how this works is we'll go through freshwater items as well as marine fish and coral. So we have 4 freshwater items for you guys tonight. So that's increased since past live dive events. So let us know in the comments as we go through if you think of any species you'd like to see in future live dive events, because we do take note and we do listen to you guys. So your voice matters with us. So with that said, we will get started. And if you see an item that you like, all you have to do is type that item number in the comments. And the first item that we receive will be able to claim that item. So we're starting off with pearl gouramis. That's item number 1.
I think those would be the top ones, right?
Yeah. So if you'd like to add a group of 4 pearl gouramis, all you have to do is type number 1 in the live chat. And whoever comes through first on our end will be able to claim that item. So there's 2 males and 2 females in this bunch. They are captive bred. They range in size from 3.5 to 3 3/4 of an inch. They normally would retail in our diver's den for $49.99. Tonight you can get them for $39.99. Plus free shipping. So everything you see here tonight is from our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility. So these are diver's den items, but you will not see these items on our website right now. So these are exclusive for you guys, the viewers. So you get VIP access.
Real quick, we got Glenn popping in. We got Fish Fam. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Glenn
welcome.
says he missed the live dive last Monday.
Oh no.
That's no worries. We're back. And a little bit of change up. Alyssa's off today, so I'm Ian. I'm behind the camera. You guys have probably seen me before, but I'm helping out run the camera today. But glad you guys are all here. Thanks for joining us on this Monday afternoon. Hopefully you find something you like.
Yeah, it's the first Monday of fall.
That's right.
So again, we're on item number 1, a group of 4 pearl gouramis. So they typically get up to 4 inches, so we would recommend at least a 30-gallon aquarium. As far as their diet goes, they typically eat a meaty and algae-based diet.
Everyone, please hit like if you're into this hobby and enjoy the show. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. Definitely agree with Glenn there. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, share it out also if you think anybody else in your circle may be interested in joining in on the fun. We welcome any and all comments as well. If you have a suggestion for an item you'd like to see in live dive, just go ahead and put it in the comment below. Otherwise, yeah, sit back, enjoy the show, and hopefully you find something you want to purchase.
Yeah, or if you're here just to see what we have to offer and soak in the aquatic life, we're more than happy to have you as well. So next on our list we have another group of gouramis. So these are honey gouramis. It's a group of 5. So there's 3 in the front, and it looks like the other 2 are off to the back corner of the tank. So our honey gouramis are captive bred as well. They range in size from 2 to 2.5 inches. Normally they would retail in our diver's den for $59.99. Tonight you can get them for $49.99. And just like our pearl gouramis, they also eat a meat-based diet with algae-based foods incorporated into their food regimen. So again, that's item number 2, the honey gouramis. certainly look like honey. Again, everything you see here does include free shipping, and they are all from our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility. So these are Divers Den items, and you guys are the only ones that have access to what we're going to show you tonight.
And real quick, I wanted to touch on, we saw some recent feedback too, I think on Reef to Reef, where some customers were referring to our live dive sales and auction, and just to make sure there's no questions or anything like that. This isn't an auction. I know a lot of other online retailers would do that. This is simply, we're trying to pass some savings on to you guys, the high quality Divers Den WYSIWYG aquatic life. So we have one price, that's the sale price we give you, and that's that. So just in case there's any questions out there, I think that was on Reef to Reef, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It's a really good point. I mean, there's a lot of people doing that nowadays, auctions and things like that. I guess whether or not how you feel about that, that's for you. But we like to do the live dive sale, which is what we're doing here. Exclusive items, like Melissa said, you can't find these anywhere else. They're not live on the site. Otherwise, they would be on the Divers Den WYSIWYG store, but we've pulled them off or have basically held off from adding them to put them into the live dive sale itself. So you guys who are viewing this on YouTube right now are the VIP members. You guys get exclusive access, free shipping, the discounts we're passing along to you, all in the name of giving you guys a good deal, as well as a high quality aquatic life. I mean, that's first and foremost. Happy, healthy fish.
And our Divers Den species are fed, I think, 3 times a day, so they're all eating and at their optimal health. So they are ready to find their new family.
Glenn says we're pretty detailed the first show, not an auction, just like the VP. Yep, Glenn's got it. Good. Yeah, Melissa and Alyssa do a great job usually. I'm just back up. But yeah, Melissa and Alyssa, they rock it every week. So we're really fortunate to have them on the team, and really fortunate to have you guys here tonight. Thank you. Reefer J Master Scully for 200, please. Okay, Reefer, we will definitely put that down. I don't think we have any Scullies tonight. I didn't actually get a good look at the coral assortment, but we definitely will put that down as a suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah, so I have that written down, so I'll pass that on to our coral farm. Thanks for all the great feedback, everyone.
Yeah.
So on that note, we will jump over to number 3, our Synodontis
Oh, okay.
Euphorus catfish. Oh, there he is. Kind of blends into the dark background.
Yeah. It's a beautiful fish, though.
Definitely.
I'm a sucker for cats, so in more ways than one.
And our catfish here is captive bred. It's about 3.5 inches right now, but they do get up to 8 inches. So make sure you have at least a 50-gallon aquarium as it matures.
So you can get rid of some of that reflection there. There we go. A little better angle.
And it normally would retail in our Divers Den for $39.99. Tonight you can get the catfish here for $29.99 plus that free shipping. I know that was another question we had in the past. If items that are less than 100 count for free shipping, they absolutely do. Now there is still a box fee. We can't get around that, but we are waiving the, I think it's a $29.99 shipping fee. So we are waiving that for you guys.
So just to put you in some additional context, this item you can get tonight in the live dive sale for only $29.99. Typically, to get that free shipping, you would have to spend $229 or more. So it's a really great opportunity. Again, happy to bring it to you guys and offer it to you as a VIP experience through the live dive sale.
Yeah, it's our way of saying thanks for joining us.
Yeah. And then I think, I'm not sure if we touched on this, but probably want to add in the Wisconsin facility. Any other items? I don't know if you mentioned that already.
Not yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, as Ian said, we do also offer free shipping on any Wisconsin facility items.
Okay.
We do have, I think, within our homepage.
Yep.
Our homepage banner, there's a Wisconsin facility items that you can click on and you'll be safe to pick out an item from that page that you can include with your live dive purchase.
That's correct, yep. I just wasn't sure if we covered that. I'm sure you were going to, but yeah, always a benefit too. We want to make sure you guys are aware of. You can add on to that item easily, and it's no problem. We'll take care of you.
Yeah. Yeah, just for clarity, there are some items that ship from California, so that would not be included with the free shipping.
A little bit better shot on that cat there.
It has beautiful markings.
Yeah.
So again, our Synodontis catfish is item number 3. So if you'd like to add this catfish to your aquarium family, all you have to do is comment number 3 in the live chat. The first one that comes through on our end will be able to claim that item.
Yep. And just real quick, you know, Melissa already did a great job mentioning the fact that all these items come from our Divers and WYSIWYG store. Just to add on, in case you haven't heard it before, your first time viewer, what that means is that all of these animals, because they're in our Wisconsin facility where we're currently live streaming from, and they're coming from our Divers and WYSIWYG store, that means they get the expert level of care and conditioning that we give to every animal who enters the doors here in our Wisconsin facility. So you can expect a more premium service and overall selection of aquatic life through the Divers and WYSIWYG store. And these animals are to be included in that. So we put a lot of care and effort into the animals every single day. And obviously we're including that with these animals here. So just another added reminder of what you're getting. The guarantee also, I think we probably should mention the guarantee, but I'll let Melissa cover that.
Yeah, that's a great point. So all live dive items here will have a 7-day guarantee. So it's a stress-free way to shop. You get free shipping, you get a sale price, plus 7 days guarantee with your aquatic life.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Zoom back out.
it looks like our panda angelfish is trying to steal the show.
Yeah.
So we'll give him a turn now. So our panda angelfish is captive bred right here at our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility. So one of our husbandry team members, Frank, has been doing a really good job of helping us with that conservation and breeding angelfish, and I know he's working on axolotls, and there's a few other fun things down the line, but there's a new addition being added on for expanding our captive breeding program, so stay tuned for more details on that as we expand on that. We just want to make sure we're reducing our footprint within the environment and focusing on sustainability and captive breeding. So all freshwater items within this aquarium are actually all captive bred, but panda angelfish was captive bred right here in Rhinelander. It's about 4 inches in size right now, and it typically gets up to 6 inches. We would recommend at least 30 gallons or larger. Normally it would retail for $79.99. Tonight you can get it for $59.99.
Push the light back a little bit there. There we go. That's a beautiful angel right there.
Yeah, I love the markings on it. Can't say I've ever seen such markings before on an angelfish. Again, that's item number 4. This is the last freshwater species of the night before we move on to our marine life. So we are on number 4, the panda angelfish. Again, normally it would retail for $79.99. Tonight you can get the panda angelfish for $59.99. Add some nice personality to your aquarium. It's very curious. To me, it reminds me of a Dalmatian.
Yeah, it's a beautiful animal. Happy, healthy, ready for your aquarium.
Definitely. All right, so with that said,
Pan back over to Melissa, and she'll take us over to the marine.
yeah. While we go over there, so with all Live Dive purchases, you'll get a LiveAquaria sticker.
Here, let me throw that out there.
Yeah.
There you go. It's got a cool beta on it. Beta.
Let us know in the chat what you guys say. So there's always a common debate about beta or beta.
I usually like to make sure I say beta.
I think I've converted to beta since I've been here. So,
all right.
First on our marine species list, we have number 6, the Niger Trigger.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
It's a cute little thing right now.
Push the light back a little bit.
It's about 3 inches right now, but they do get up to a foot. So make sure you have a 180-gallon aquarium ready as it matures. So our triggerfish here, number 6, comes to us from Sri Lanka. Normally it would retail for $89.99. Tonight you can get it for $59.99. They are fairly easy to care for, but they do get aggressive.
So Mark asked, are all divers and fish treated for ick and velvet? I'm guessing that's before they're going live. So what we do here in the Wisconsin facility is we always, whenever we bring an animal in here, we always observe it and care and condition and quarantine it for the necessary time to make sure that it's in good health, and it's eating well, and obviously it doesn't have any outward ailments or issues. Now, 2 weeks is typically, I would say, average of what we shoot for. But I know in some cases we try to make sure that we give it more time if the need arises. So I would say 2 weeks is pretty average as far as what we shoot for. But we always make sure that the animals are in the best health and condition before putting them live on the website.
It's a great question.
And I think there's a question about what do the triggers eat. I think you might have some information about that.
Yeah, definitely. So this particular trigger eats meaty food, so you can give it like frozen mysis or shrimp. Highly recommend including hard-shelled shrimp to wear down their teeth, because they have ever-growing teeth that would be troublesome if they didn't have something to help file them down. So Alicia Day, oops, sorry, your message just disappeared. I'll wait for Ian to
There we go.
come back here. Alicia Day had a question on Wisconsin facility items. So.
Okay, is the free shipping only for Wisconsin facility, or is it the California as well? In general, not with divers then. It shows $229 for free shipping. Is it each facility separately? So typically, like if you're not in the live dive sale and you're ordering from the website will calculate a minimum threshold of $229 or more, whether or not you order from Wisconsin or whether you order from California. So let's just say you have some items that ship from Wisconsin, like a diver's den item, and then you have some items that are going to ship from California. The system will calculate those together, and that will all roll up to your overall subtotal and factor into whether or not you get free shipping. So it's not separate in that regard. Hopefully I'm making sense of my explanation there. So you can have items from both facilities, and they'll all add to your free shipping threshold of, or add to that that minimum of free shipping threshold. So yeah, you can have both.
Another great question. Yeah, so the free shipping from Wisconsin only is only for the live dive items.
Yep. Yeah, so what we're doing today, which is again, we're passing along some additional value to you guys. Again, just part of that VIP experience we're trying to build here with the live dive sale. Offer some healthy, high quality animals, and then we're passing along free shipping as well. Oh, you're welcome, Alicia. Looks like that worked.
Yeah, it's Another great question.
It is. I mean, to be, it's kind of tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You know, LiveAquaria has been doing this for about 20 years, and you know, logistically, it's you know, it's a challenge to get the animals shipped from different locations on time and healthy, happy condition. Sapphire Kennedy asks, can they eat pellets too?
Yeah, they can eat pellets as well. Just make sure that you have hard-shelled shrimp or something hard-shelled, just to help them wear down their teeth.
And I think typically when we're feeding the animals here in our facility too, we'll start off by feeding them some sort of live, so usually a mixture of brine and mysis. But ultimately our goal with divers then is to get them onto some sort of prepared diet, as that's typically what is common, we find most common in the home aquarium scenario is folks feeding pelleted or prepared foods. But yeah, to Melissa's point, just an extra layer of care and thought for the triggers.
Yeah, so they are a carnivore, so the focus would be on something with high protein and more of that meaty diet. Or you can do pellets and supplement with mysis and brine shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
So those would be other avenues to take as well.
Okay.
All right, so next we have number 7. We have group of 3 Anthias. And those
I think those are in the next aquarium.
Tank. Yeah.
Let's come back to those, huh?
Yeah, we'll go back to those. I'm just keeping you guys on your toes.
Keeping me on my toes. I'm
Yeah,
like, there's no
that too.
Anthias in here.
So we'll do number 8 is the blue dot sleeper goby.
Okay. And oh, there he is. And it's just a 1, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we have the 1 here. So coming to us from Sri Lanka. It's about 2 3/4 of an inch. And looks like I have
some
pricing
reflection.
for a pair, so let me grab a spreadsheet on a single. So I'll grab that, but yeah.
Now, Dan just joined late. What all have you shown? Is there a list? So we're a little short-handed tonight. We don't have a list we're putting into the chat, but we're happy to go back over everything quick.
Oh, the
While
Arctic
Melissa
is-
checks on that, I'll give you
Yeah.
an update, give you guys a recap and an update on where we're at. So we've covered our freshwater list. We have 4 items we've covered so far. We've got two groupings of Gouramis. We've got an angel and we've got a catfish. So we'll go back over that. I think Glenn just mentioned we will go back, and he is correct. So no worries there. We'll definitely do another round. Marine, we've only covered the trigger and this Goby so far. So Melissa's actually just running off to double check because I think she had pricing for a pair and we only have the 1. So she just wants to double check what the pricing for this guy should be. So I'm just gonna have to hang tight for a moment. But we have 2 different tanks set up for Marine. We've got some damsels, we've got some triggers, we got this Goby, and we've got some clowns and Anthias and another tang coming up here too. Joyce asking, any pair of Gobies tonight? I can't seem to have any auto. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully no one else is running into any audio issues. Joyce, I guess, I know you can't hear me, but maybe someone can ask her to join and return. Glenn says mine is fine. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just starting Marine here, and no pairs tonight though. Dan says he's good too. All right, good to hear. Well, YouTube is YouTube. That's all I can say. So, well, while Melissa goes and gets that, or it's good, had to restart YouTube. Ah, good to hear, Joyce. So yeah, your question if there's any pairs, no pairs tonight. Melissa's actually ran off to double check the pricing on this guy. I think she had a discrepancy on her notes. So we just want to make sure we get the price. Dan Matt asks, if you've already covered this with Live Dive, do you have to spend $229 or more for free shipping, or do all purchases qualify? So, great question. Happy to cover it again. All orders will ship for free no matter what their total is. So, our typical $229 or more free shipping threshold does not apply here. There is still the $9.99 box fee. However, you can get a $29 item or a $400 item. I don't think we have any $400 items tonight, but you can get, it doesn't matter what the price is, it will all ship free to you as a perk of joining the Live Dive sale. So I think we sent out an email about an hour before start outlining all of that too. And but happy to answer the question, any questions you guys have about the Live Dive sale. But yes, all items will ship for free and are on sale. So. And just as a reminder too, all items we're showing you are coming from our Divers in Wisconsin facility here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So it's an extra perk that you guys get. You're getting expertly cared and conditioned aquatic life at a discount with free shipping. Christoph says howdy. Well, howdy, Christoph. Dan says love these gobies, big personalities. Add a tiger snapping shrimp and you have lots of fun. Yeah, no kidding. I love it when they match up like that. It's fun to see them work together. All right, so Melissa's still back?
So
okay.
Our sleeper blue dot Goby, it's number 8.
Yeah.
So normally I would retail for $69.99 in our Divers Den, but tonight you can get it for $59.99.
Okay, there you go. So we had some good questions. Appreciate everybody's patience as well. We just verify the pricing and make sure we get everything. Type of catfish was number 3 again, asks Alicia. I think it was the...
It's a Synodontis eucharus catfish.
Yep.
Great questions.
So if you didn't hear her, that's Synodontis eucharus.
Yeah, sleeper blue dot Goby is one of my favorites. I have one at home, so I'm fairly new to the saltwater world, converting from freshwater. It's not as scary as I thought it would be, but sleeper blue dot. Oh, there we go.
Looks like we're still here. We had a slight technical issue. Hopefully, it looks like you guys are all still there. Okay.
Okay, good.
Whoa. Glenn says, whoa. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. The whole thing froze up on us. So
Yeah.
I think we'll keep going. Yeah. Hey, we're live.
Yeah.
That's the nature of it, folks.
That's all that matters.
That's right. We're back.
Joys of the North Woods of Wisconsin.
That's right. Okay, so I think we got the sleeper blue dot Goby.
Yeah, so we can go to our blue velvet damsel trio.
Oh yeah, these are beauties.
They are. So they are actually item number 10. They come to us from Indonesia. They range from 1.5 inches to 1 3/4 inches. Keep in mind, these do get large for a damsel. They get up to 6 inches. And the blue velvet damselfish should be kept with other species that are quick swimmers, so they can be aggressive.
We got a hello from Petsotic. Sorry to interrupt you. Just wanted to give a hello back there. Petsotic is frozen again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no.
Hopefully not everybody. I know we have some audio issues. Now we got some freezing issues. Hopefully that resolves itself. Might have to rejoin or refresh maybe. I know that worked for some people. I think Joyce had an issue with audio and refreshing or rejoining worked.
A quick reboot.
Yeah. Love these guys, said Tanner. Super gorgeous. Wish I had the space for them. Yeah, agreed, Tanner. These things are awesome.
Yeah. To me, they remind me of Metallica's Ride the Lightning.
There you go. Petsotic says refreshed. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear.
So, with that said, as they mature, the beautiful blue stripes will fade. So they will have a different coloration as adults, but they are really fun species to watch.
It's kind of coming through in the camera, but they're very, very electric in this mode too. It's just very, very.
Seems.
It's a shame they lose the blue. Honestly,
I know.
But yeah, they're still beautiful in this stage.
like iridescent. They're glowing.
So I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody joining us today, Monday at 4 p.m. CST. We're back with another live dive sale. We covered our freshwater. We're on the marine fish now. We've got some corals up next, as well as some more marine fish. But just wanted to thank everybody for joining us. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. And we are back with another selection of Divers and WYSIWYG store items at a discount. And there's a couple of questions out there about free shipping. All items tonight are on sale, and they will ship free to you. Each item has a number, and in case you want to purchase the item being shown, you simply have to put that number in the chat, and first person who we receive sends that number. The first person that chats that number and we receive it gets to take it home.
Yes, we like to keep it simple. So we're on item number 10, the Blue Velvet Damselfish Trio. So they...
Not really trioing, but they're
Yeah.
they're there.
They're adventurous.
Yeah.
They normally would retail for $79.99. Tonight you can get them for $49.99. Plus the free shipping. So again, if you're just joining us right now, a common question we get is if there's a threshold for that free shipping. So during our live dive, the answer is no. So it doesn't matter if the item is $29.99 or $49.99. You'll get the $29.99 shipping fee waived for live dive items, as well as Wisconsin facility items that you can add to your live dive purchase. But outside of live dive, we have a $229 threshold to receive free shipping. So that's just our way of saying thanks for joining us during our live stream. So all live dive sales and free shipping are only for the
Ron
duration.
would like number 10. Sorry to cut in on you there, but just wanted to make sure we got Ron wants number 10. So thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Ron. We appreciate your order.
So real quick, I'll let you cover that, I guess.
Yeah, so with your order, to complete your order, all you have to do is send us an email with number 10 in the subject line. Send it to social@liveaquaria.com. And the email address should be in our show notes as well, but that's social@liveaquaria.com. And let us know what the best phone number to reach you at would be. And again, all you have to do is put number 10 in your subject line. I do have it written in my notes as well, so I'll be looking for your purchase or your email. And all purchases will need to be finalized by Friday. So we just want to give our aquatic life the best life possible. So we will be holding them for the duration of the business week, and we'll work with you if you're on vacation or anything like that, but we just want to make sure they're not sitting in limbo for a few weeks. So we want them to find their new home as soon as possible.
All right, great. Thank you again, Ron. Appreciate you joining, and enjoy your new fish.
Yeah, it's a great choice. Let us know what you name them.
Yeah. Okay.
So move over to our final tank. We have a few more marine species or marine fish. So we'll cover our Anthias now.
Okay. Let's see if we can get that light pulled forward a little bit. Just there we go.
Okay.
I feel like I'm zoomed in here. There we go.
So this is a fun group of Anthias. So it's a 3-lot from Indonesia. And they range in size from 2 3/4 to 3.5 inches. They retail for $179.99. Tonight you can get them for $129.99 plus that free shipping. Our Anthias here are reef safe. They typically get up to just under 5 inches, so they're almost there. So we would recommend at least a 125-gallon aquarium just to give them ample room to swim around. As far as their diet goes, they're also carnivores, so if you feed them mysis or brine shrimp, that would be a good addition to their diet if you plan to feed pellets along with
So,
that.
real quick, sorry to interrupt you, but Glenn asked a great question actually. Do we have a dedicated club for people to post their live dive purchase and show future updated pictures?
Absolutely. So if you have Facebook, you can share your purchases within our Saltwater Aquarium Facebook group. Otherwise, if you share an image via our social email address, we'll share it within our YouTube communities page as well. So that's a great question.
So we can definitely follow up with that link to that group too on Facebook for the freshwater and saltwater group. We build 2 different ones in specifically for freshwater and saltwater separately. So we'll definitely follow up with those links in case you guys want to share any purchases or updates you have about your live dive purchases.
Yeah, so once the replay posts on our YouTube channel, I'll comment below this video with our link to each of the Facebook groups.
That's a great suggestion though. Thanks.
Yeah.
Is this a trio of Anthias or male fish alone? What's the number associated with this? So this is a trio.
It is a trio.
Yeah. And what was the number on this?
So this is number 7.
Okay. And then what was the price?
So our trio is on sale for $129.99. Otherwise, they would retail for $179.99.
So there we go. Okay, Sunshine, you said, all right, then what kind of Anthias are they and where are they from?
They are from Indonesia, and they are, I'm going to botch this up, the Hukti Anthias, is that how you pronounce it?
Let me see.
It's
I might try.
Huctii, so I've never
Huktai.
seen
Yeah, Huktai.
that yet.
Huktai Anthias, yeah. That's how I'm pronouncing it.
Okay.
That's how I've pronounced it in the past.
Okay.
But Huktai Anthias from Indo, Sunshine. Hopefully that answers your question. I believe they are reef safe, yes?
They are. Yep.
Okay. Great questions. Thank you, Sunshine. These are great. Glenn says they are nice. Agreed. So it's a trio for what, $129.99 on sale?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Plus you're saving $29.99 with the
Yep.
free shipping.
There you go.
Now again, there is still the $9.99 box fee that we can't avoid, but it's still an awesome deal to waive that $29.99 for you guys.
Well, Sunshine would take number 7.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Sunshine. And Glenn says they are wonderful and beautiful, but you have to feed them properly to have success with them. Need to be fed more than 1 time a day. Yeah, agreed with that.
Yeah.
I know we feed our animals here at least 3 times a day. Some great suggestions from the community. Thanks everybody for jumping in and sharing your experience and your knowledge. That's what makes this hobby so great. It's how we all come together and help one another. Good stuff. Well, thank you, Sunshine. As Melissa mentioned before, if you've ordered something from Live Dive, you simply need to send us an email at social@liveaquaria.com with the number that you wanted to purchase in the subject line and the best phone number to contact you at. And then we'll pass it along to the customer service team who will be in contact with you to complete your order. As we mentioned before, you can add items from the Wisconsin facility to your order, your live dive sale order also. And you simply just have to put that in your email to us also at social@liveaquaria.com, and we will make sure to include that with our communication to the customer service team. Matt says mysis has high protein, so you can supplement less feedings a day with higher protein content and lots of pods because they're actually planktonivores. Yeah, planktonivores. Yeah, planktonivores. I think. Post an update in a few months to show us how awesome they look. Definitely.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see
everyone.
that. Well, like I said, we'll follow up with that link to that Facebook group too, so you all can join it and share what you have.
Yeah.
I think we've had a
love
few
it.
people join and do that in the past, so this is great. All right, so what do we have next?
Yeah, so we're happy to see our Anthias found their new home.
Yes.
So the next one looking for a new home to move into is our saddleback clownfish pair.
Oh,
So
yes.
it's number 9.
So Matt asked how many more do you got put on here? So we have the clownfish and we have the tang here, and then that'll cover it for the marine fish.
And then we'll move on to our coral and one,
Mhm.
I guess technically invert.
Oh yeah, we do have an invert. Look at that. Yep. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he was part of the assortment tonight. So there we go. We have the clowns, we have the tang, and then we have an invert.
Yeah.
Glenn says, "Yay, inverts." Yeah, me too. I'm an invert.
It's a different type of invert than what's been requested, but it will do a good job of cleaning nuisance algae, though. So we have our saddleback clownfish pair. Again, it's number 9 is still available. And they come to us from Indo. One is about 3 inches, and the other is 3.5 inches. They retail for $149.99. Tonight you can get them for $99.99 plus that free shipping. So our saddleback clownfish here are about full grown. They get up to 4 inches. We would recommend at least a 30-gallon minimum tank size, but of course we always love to see them in larger aquariums. And they do best on a meaty and herbivore diet, so they are omnivores. And again, normally they would retail for $149.99. They are on sale only during our live stream tonight for $99.99 plus that free shipping. Clownfish are always a nice species to have in the aquarium. Now the saddleback clownfish are semi-aggressive. They can become aggressive towards conspecifics as they age. So with these two being a pair, they will be good together, but I wouldn't add any others of the same species to your aquarium. They seem to be enjoying each other's presence and sticking together, which makes your life easier for the live stream. So that was number 9. And last but not least, we're jumping all over the place for you guys. So it's going to be number 5, the mini tang. Our mini tang comes to us from Indo. It's about 3 inches, and they get up to 8 inches. So should have at least 70 gallons or more. Our mini tang normally retails for $129.99. Tonight you can get it for $89.99. So again, everything in this aquarium is reef safe.
Russ wants number 5.
Well, thank you, Russ.
Yeah, thanks, Russ. And welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for another live dive purchase.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate your order, and yeah, if you could send us an email, you know the drill.
Well, I really got to clean that back wall.
Yeah.
That's pretty sightly. We're going to clean that up for next week for sure. All right, we'll head over to our invert here.
Yeah, so we are going to jump down to number 15.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's our Halloween urchin. So it's the first Monday of fall, and we're jumping into Halloween. I think it's socially acceptable to think Halloween now. So our Halloween urchin is about 1 3/4 inches. And it retails for $49.99. Tonight you can get it for $29.99 plus the free shipping, so it's the cost of shipping essentially. It has a moderate care level, peaceful temperament. It's not venomous. As I mentioned earlier, it was great for cleaning, so they're known to clean and eat the filamentous algae infestations. If you have that going on, this would be a great species to add to your aquarium. They consume undesirable algae quickly.
And you can see this one's already picking up garbage and all sorts of fun stuff as it goes.
Yeah. So it's not your typical housekeeper, but it gets the job done. So again, again, that's number 15, the Halloween urchin. And again, it is reef safe, so everything in here is reef safe. So we have our corals for the night in here as well.
And don't forget, we're going to be doing one more quick lightning round, as we typically like to call it. And then Glenn's asking, how much is the urchin again? I think it was like...
Yeah, it was only $29.99.
$29.99, $30.
So for $30, you get yourself a nice cleaner. Keep your aquarium clean.
And you're ready for Halloween, too.
Definitely. Gives you more time to admire your aquarium.
Joyce says you got one from us. Bigger now. Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, we'll definitely share that Facebook group link. And please share your photography, share your tanks, share your builds, and what you got from us, what you haven't gotten from us. We want to see what you guys have in your aquariums.
Yeah, and if you're on Instagram, be sure to tag us in your Instagram post, because we will be on the lookout to share your content to our page. So we just want to help build up the community and share your ideas with others. So we love seeing all of the different aquascapes and your purchases and how they're doing. And it's fun to see what you guys name them.
Right.
Okay, so that was our urchin. We'll jump up to our pom-pom Xenia, which is number 12. Comes to us from Indo. It's about 8 inches. It's a really nice, beautiful piece. And I know Xenia, it's either a love or hate relationship. So this piece retails for $129.99. Tonight you can get it for $99.99. So it's a great addition if you love watching the movement like I do. And if you're looking to help build up your aquarium, they're great for that. So they typically grow very quickly.
We just got a great comment from Dan Matt. Picked up a male blue throat trigger and a green mandarin from Diver's Den last week. They're doing great, super healthy. You guys do a nice job. Thank you so much, Dan. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pass that along to the team here, the Coral Farm Husbandry team, the photographers. We always love to hear that positive feedback and hear, you know, that you guys had a good experience from the Divers Den WYSIWYG store. Thank you so much, and thank you for your order. Love to see that great feedback. Great on a back well, will grow quickly, definitely. Yeah. I know we have a few, well, more than a few. I think we've got at least 3 tanks here where we're growing this stuff, and yeah, it's crazy how quickly it grows. I want this live dive to get bigger, so eventually we'll see 100 items on a sale night. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So everyone at least hit the like button to help. Yeah, appreciate that, Glenn. That's awesome. 100 items would be amazing.
That would.
We might have to go longer than an hour, but yeah. 100 items would be great. So thank you. Really appreciate the love. Yeah, like Glenn said, hit a like, you know, feel free to drop a comment of anything you'd like to see as far as, you know, things you'd like to buy on the live dive sale. Like I said, we're always trying to find cool stuff to bring to you guys at a discount with the free shipping. So, gotta love that positivity. Thank you for the love. Glenn's asking how much for the Xenia again. Sorry, no problem at all. No problem at all. What was the price on the Xenia? I think it was $99.99. Yeah, $100. $100 free shipping. It's a sizable piece of Xenia. Matt asks, still waiting for a sunburst to pop on the Divers Den. Divers Den. I won't buy any other fish other than Divers Den because the quarantine process is just amazing. It saves me so much time. Awesome, thank you. I'll have to check about the sunburst Anthias, Matt. I'll check with Patrick tomorrow, or I think we can make a note about that. Check with Patrick tomorrow. He's our husbandry manager, and he obviously sees everything that comes into this facility. Carlos, mystery or ass, please. Oh, you got it, Carlos. We will put that down.
So
30 or
I'm taking
20.
notes as Ian's going through
Yeah,
these.
lots of comments. This is great. Let's see. Joyce says Goby pair and a copper band. Great. Definitely have had a copper band in the past. I don't think that should be a problem either. Fairy Rassus says John. Thank you so much, John. We'll put that down also. Glenn asks, how much intense light do I need? 4 T5 HO bulbs or 40-gallon breeder, enough light with a Xenia? Definitely, I think that should be sufficient. I have seen in a few of these tanks here with pretty minimal lighting, nothing too crazy with Xenia, and they grow. I know we have a larger peninsula, like a 120-gallon peninsula, with a lot of this stuff growing with very minimal light. Actually, there's a tank just to my left here with a lot of Xenia in it, just with one XR 30. And it's not affiliated, it's probably at like 20% output that these things are thriving. So, yeah, and Dan says they'll grow like these weeds, pretty easy to grow, yeah. I don't really foresee you needing a whole lot of light, honestly, Glenn. I think what you have there should work pretty well. Matt says he loves the idea of the live sale. Can we add into the free shipping if we are able to buy something here? Could we combine it with an order? Well, definitely we can look into that. We definitely have the ability to combine items that ship from our Wisconsin facility order with your live dive. So basically, if you say you wanted the clownfish that are still available, you could then also get some other items that ship from Wisconsin facility, and we'll add that into your order. Calvin asks, how can I order? Love the Xenia. So Calvin, if you're new, basically every item has a number. This is number... Sorry, I forgot the number.
Yeah, me too. This one is number 12.
Number 12. So, Calvin, this is number 12. If you would like to purchase number 12, you simply have to put that in the chat, and the first person to put that in there gets to take it home. We'll ask that if you do put a number in the chat and you are picked as the purchaser, you just have to send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with that number in the subject line, and we will work with the customer service team to complete your order. If you want to buy the Xenia, you just put the number they said. Yep, that's perfect.
I love
Matt's
all the
got it.
people
Yeah.
in here.
Calvin, awesome. You're getting the Xenia. Still available.
Yeah, so if you want the Xenia, all you have to do is comment number 12.
This is great, yeah.
And we will mark you down as the owner.
This is great, yeah.
Yeah, I love all the feedback, you guys.
How many inches is the Xenia?
So the Xenia...
Well, Calvin called number 12, so there.
Well,
But
thank you.
just to complete the question, I think, yeah, I'm curious. I think it was like, what, 7?
8 inches.
8 inches,
Yeah,
there we go.
it's
Thank you, Calvin, for your
size.
order. So again, you simply have to send us an email at social@liveaquaria.com with the number that you wanted to purchase in the subject line. Please also include in your email the best phone number to contact you at. The customer service team will get that information and they'll reach out to you to complete the order. So hopefully all that makes sense. Again, send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with the number that you wanted to purchase in the subject line with your phone number in the body. This is great, yeah. All right, we'll move along to the next
Yeah.
coral here. We usually try to keep this to an hour. We're definitely going to go over it, but no worries. I'm glad to have you guys here.
have been a great crowd. It's awesome feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have our green cabbage leather coral, which is number 14. So like I said earlier, I'm keeping everyone on your toes with mixed up numbers here.
That's for sure.
Switching things up. So a green cabbage leather coral comes to us from Vietnam. It's about 3 3/4 of an inch, and it retails for $99.99. But tonight you can get it for $79.99. Plus the free shipping, so you'll save $29.99 there as well. So the green cabbage leather coral does best when placed at the top of your reef tank. And they typically need moderate to high lighting. So that's number 14, the green cabbage leather coral. I think we'll move to the next one, just to be conscious of everyone's time. So we will be doing a rapid round of items that are still available and looking for their new homes. So be on the lookout for that in just a few minutes. So next we have our Rhodactis mushroom rock, which is number 13. Coming to us from Indo. It's about 5 1/4 of an inch. Retails for $149.99. Tonight you can get it for $129.99. Plus that free shipping. So normally $129.99 would be under our $229 free shipping threshold. So it's a great way to take advantage of saving that $29.99 shipping fee. And a Redactus mushroom rock does best when placed at the bottom or middle of
Russ
your
would
tank.
like number 13.
Well, thanks, Russ.
Thank you, Russ.
Another great choice.
All right, we'll move along to our last one.
And we have, last but not least, number 14.
Real quick question here from Matt. A lot of Vietnam corals lately. Is it just your site? Because I'm not used to seeing Vietnam corals on other sites. They just recently opened up their coral reefs for export. So, how many heads? We'll come back to that. Let me ask a question. Let me ask the question about the Vietnam. So I think Vietnam has been an area that we have been sourcing corals for some time. I guess I'd have to check with Patrick and Steve, the gentlemen who oversee basically imports into the building here. Vietnam corals are a popular place for us to get corals. I know in the past we would like to get corals from there. They're high quality corals. They're healthy and they're happy. Yeah, I would say for us as a brand, they're not necessarily out of the norm. Back to this one here. How many heads on this?
So that I did not get notes.
Oh man, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. There's got to be like 20 heads on that thing. I don't know. Don't quote me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say at least 18 heads as far as I can see. I'd say at least 18 heads. Yeah. Glenn asked what invert was in the live. That was this guy here.
Yeah, so that is number 15, the Halloween urchin. So that is on sale for $29.99. Otherwise, it would be $49.99.
Question. Sorry from Glenn. Don't worry, Glenn. Plus a box fee, but the way you guys box the items, it's worth the paying the $10.
Well, thanks.
Appreciate that, Matt. Yeah, we're always looking out for the animals first and foremost.
Yeah, so our urchin is a really good housekeeper. It eats nuisance algae, so it's a little different than our typical shrimp, but yeah, it does the job. So we are on final item, which is number 11, the elephant ear. It certainly looks like an elephant ear. So this piece is also from Vietnam. It's about 3 3/8 of an inch, and it retails for $79.99. It's on sale for $79.99.
Ah.
Otherwise, they would retail for $99.99.
Matt says it checked every few hours for tip turbos. Every animal deserves a chance. It doesn't get the natural way in the real ocean. Got a great deal on this elephant ear. $20 off at $79.99. Free shipping. It's great high quality coral from Vietnam for your aquarium. And what's the size on this?
It is 3 3/8 of an inch. Just over 3 inches. It does best when placed in the middle of a reef aquarium.
Glenn says, we're not the cheapest, but top quality industry you are. Like everything in life, you get what you pay for. Absolutely, Glenn. We're always trying to find ways to pass value onto you guys, though. So, yeah, I mean, we're not interested in being the cheapest around for sure, but we do want to make sure that we are competitive, obviously, and we are making sure to pass value along to you guys. Part of it is our education is not only that, but it's the care and the conditioning we put into the animals before we put them up for sale that we make sure to add into every animal that we put on the site. Quick question for Matt. Any brains in the lineup? Not tonight. We can definitely look at that for future live dives. Like I said, we'll be back at Monday at 4 p.m. CST. And I don't see any reason why we can't try to put some brains in the lineup, but we'll be following up with our husbandry team to get their help with picking some prime specimens.
Yeah, absolutely. So on that note, I think we could do our rapid round.
Okay. I'll follow Melissa back to the corner here. We've got kind of a little bit of a distance here.
A tour of our photo studio.
Yeah. So definitely a working space here.
Yes.
So all freshwater items are still available. Hopefully more inverts next Monday as well. We'll definitely do our best.
Yeah. So number 1 was the Pearl Gourami group of 4. There's 2 males and 2 females, and they retail for $49.99. Tonight you can get them for $39.99. They have some beautiful coloration going on.
So a question from Matt, is the live sales in the email submail list? So actually we tried something a little bit different this week to send out a notification 1 hour before. Seems to be working pretty well this week. I think we'll continue to do that. We always send out a live dive sale reminder every Tuesday, just in case anybody may have missed it or wants to get in line with the next one. Like I said, do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. I think we actually have at least the next 1 or 2 live sales built out as events on YouTube. And we always recommend that people go to the events and sign up to be notified. You can always hit the bell icon for our page, and then you'll make sure to get notified every single time we do go live or we add new content onto YouTube. So that's probably the best way. But we'll continue to send out emails to you guys, let you know that we've got a live dive sale coming up. And like I said, subscribe and also hit the bell notification to make sure you don't miss out on any future live dives or new content.
Yeah, so we are here every Monday except on holidays. So if the holiday falls on a Monday, we typically do it that next Tuesday. Okay, so next we have number 2, the Honey Gourami group of 5. So again, we're in a rapid round. So we're going to go through...
Sorry, real quick question from Sunshine.
Sure.
Does this come with a 7-day or I'm guessing like Arrive Alive warranty, and what trio Anthias are currently eating? So all the animals are showing you tonight come with a 7-day guarantee. That's aquatic life from freshwater and saltwater. We do have some items that come with a 30-day guarantee, but those are our CCGC, the corals we grow here in our facility, but none of those were shown tonight. So all items have a 7-day guarantee, and I'll let Melissa fill us in what those Anthias were eating.
Yeah, so from what I've gathered with the coral farm, they've been feeding them like the mysis and brine shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
So I would start there, and then you can gradually introduce pellets, because I think that was a question you had, is if they are eating pellets. I know filter feeding foods are good for Anthias as well.
And we have our own LiveAquaria brine and mysis frozen food for sale on the website too.
Oh, yeah.
So in case you want any food, you can head on over to the food section of the website and get yourself some food for your fish.
Definitely. So on that note, that's a great reminder too. So the free shipping on Wisconsin items is only on Aquatic Life. So just so that you're aware, any other items like hard good items or frozen food would still have that designated shipping cost. But all Aquatic Life would include that free shipping. So just want to make sure we're communicating as clearly as possible just to avoid any confusion. But yeah, definitely take advantage of the frozen food sale prices.
All right, we got our honey gouramis. Those were number 2, right?
Yep. And number 3 is the Synodontis eucterus catfish. So this guy is also captive bred. Retails for $39.99. Tonight you can get the catfish for $29.99 plus that free shipping.
Kelvin says he'll take number 12. Yep, Kelvin, we got you. Go ahead and just send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your information, and we will follow up to complete your order. Matt says he bought a Lubbock's, and it was fed every food I currently fed my other fish. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, and thanks everyone for your live dive purchases tonight. We definitely appreciate it. And we appreciate everyone who's here just hanging out with us and seeing what we have here at our facility.
All right, we got a question from Wayne, sticking toe in the water for the first time. Welcome, welcome. Is there a listing of previous sales or what items will be up for sale prior to airtime? Yeah, that's a great suggestion. I think that's something we can look at for the future live dives. It's something we've done in the past too.
Yeah, so today I gave a sneak peek within our Facebook groups. So we do have a freshwater and a saltwater Facebook group. So be on the lookout on our social channels. I've been giving little hints each week. So last week was Twitter. I gave a sneak peek of what we have to offer. And we also do YouTube as well.
So in the picture didn't know justice. I mean, the animal I bought was so much more colorful than what you get in the picture. So impressed by the animal I bought. Thanks a ton for your hard work. Well, you bet, Matt. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's always best when it comes looking better than you expect.
Yeah.
So great call out too about the list. I think that's something we can look at, Wayne, for the future. Maybe put into the email too, just a general list. Sometimes some of the animals we might have to pull at the last minute too, just because they're maybe not feeling well suddenly. These are animals, and we want to make sure that they're in the best possible health before we're displaying them. So it does happen, although very, very rarely, that we need to remove an item from the list. Actually, every item here was set to go, and we're showing you as expected. And Alicia asked, the catfish is number 3. Yes, it is number 3.
It is.
So hopefully that helps you, Wayne. We'll definitely look at finding ways to share the list out to you guys prior to the send. I think we can look at getting into the email as well as some other ways. So thank you for that suggestion. And Alicia would like number 3.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yep.
It's another great choice. So we're always happy to see when they get to find their new home. So with that said, Alicia, if you could send us an email to social@liveaquaria.com, and then just give us the best phone number for us to contact you with, and let us know, for all of you, if you would prefer us to give you a call or follow up via email. I know some people prefer email, so yeah, just let us know which method works best for you.
All right, let's move on to our angel.
Right. And then with the catfish, was that Alicia Day?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, thanks for another Live Dive purchase. And last but not least, with freshwater, we have our panda angelfish, which is captive bred right here at our facility. It's number 4. Our panda angelfish retails for $79.99. Tonight you can get it for $59.99. Plus that free shipping. Some really great markings. Alright, so that is a wrap for freshwater items. If you guys want to see anything in addition to what we showed, if you want us to show something again, let us know. We'll go back to whichever item you want to see.
All right, we're back on our main fish.
Yeah, so we still have our Niger trigger, which is number 6. Oop, zooming around.
And Russ says that angel makes him miss freshwater.
Oh. Yeah, it's a beautiful angelfish. So our Niger trigger is on sale for $59.99. Otherwise, it retails for $89.99. It's about 3 inches. They get up to a foot. So just be prepared for that. So that was number 6. And we still have our Blue Dot Sleeper Goby available, so it's number 8.
Surprised this handsome one's still available.
I definitely love my Blue Dot Sleeper Goby. It's a great job of keeping the sand clean. Keeps me on my toes with his aquascaping skills. So this one retails for $69.99. But tonight you can get them for $59.99. Plus that free shipping. They're really great sand sifters, so just make sure you have live sand as your substrate with the Sleeper Goby. So that's number 8. And I think, yeah, that's it for this tank.
All right.
Our others found their homes.
Over to tank number 3.
Yeah,
Honestly, I forgot where we left off here. the Anthias are called for, the Tang's called for. Daniel wants number 8.
Oh, well,
What's
thank
number
you.
8?
That is our sleeper Goby.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate your order.
The Anthias were called for, yeah?
They were.
All right.
So back to Daniel. Just make sure you send us an email to social@liveaquaria.com and just include your item number in the subject line and your phone number.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we appreciate your order. So, yep, we are on the Saddleback Clownfish pair. They are number 9. They retail for $149.99. Tonight you can get them for $99.99. Plus that free shipping. So again, we're on our rapid round. If you want us to go back and cover something more detail, let us know. We will definitely do that. So we are moving on to our green cabbage leather coral, which is number 14. And normally this would be in our diver's den for $99.99. Tonight you can get it for $79.99. Plus the free shipping and the 7-day guarantee.
I'm going to go ahead and show the urchin really quick because he's just like perfectly red in front there. All full of garbage.
Yeah. Snacking away on the algae. So that's our Halloween urchin, number 15. It's $29.99. Otherwise, it would be $49.99. Again, these are all Divers Den items from our Rhinelander, Wisconsin facility. And everything you see here tonight is exclusively available for you guys, the viewers. So it's not on our website at all. So you guys get VIP treatment.
Daniel would like number 15.
Well, thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Another great choice. So yeah, we're happy our urchin found a new home.
I think the Redactus is called for, right? Yeah, Russ got that.
And we have
the elephant ear.
Elephant, yep. So it's our final item that we have available. This is number 11. The elephant ear, as Ian said. And it retails for $99.99. Tonight you can get it for $79.99. It certainly looks like an elephant ear with a bunch of dots on it. Yeah, and that is our final item. So if there was something on your wish list that you were on the fence about, now is your last call. It's always a sad thing to hear in Wisconsin. Last call.
All right. Well, I'll pan back over to Melissa here, and she will see us out.
Yeah, well, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you so much for all of your orders, and please share how your purchases are doing. We love to hear from you guys. Check out our Facebook groups. I'll be sharing a link to both groups in our comments below when this video reposts. And yeah, let us know how they're doing, what you named them, or if you have a live dive purchase from the past, please share with us. And you can also email that to us. We'll share it on our YouTube communities as well. Instagram, be sure to tag us in your content and we'll share your post on our page too. So we'll give you guys the spotlight that you deserve and we have fun with you guys. So tune in next Monday, same time, 4 p.m. Central, and have a great